noticed too.
Yeah, he's coming along. He's a nice guy.
You don't want to compete for space with him, I guess.
No, it's all right.
How involved do you get into the video process? Do you actually sit down and storyboard the stuff out with him?
Well, I like to submit some treatments. I'm going to get more involved in the future, but I've been, really involved, a lot, in terms of setting up the shots as well as the storyboards, the treatments, and everything. So I'm completely involved.
You like to get behind the camera and take a look at the shop before it
Absolutely.
happens? Yeah? Well, what kind of things don't you want to see?
Anything that isn't cool.
Next!
I'm grabbing some drinks. You want Coke, Pepsi? Whatever. Special effects.
The title of your album, it talks about Mama, but that's actually Grandmama, isn't it?
Well, in a way, but it's Mama. I understand what you mean. My grandmother was the inspiration, but I call her Mama.
And your grandfather, too?
My grandfather was a strong inspiration as well.
In what way?
My whole family. I come from a family that understands the power of unity, power of knowledge, and the power of God. So we, and it's a secret that goes unsaid, but a strong family foundation allows you to go out there and take risks because you know that you can fall back on your family. So it's cool.
So they always set you up to be able to do whatever you wanted?
Absolutely. They always told me to go for it.
The break is gonna become a soon. You're in the mood to get slapped the gag with a spoon. This jockey can't remember a damn South Funky dropped in September. MCs that was too cool to stay home. Hurry getting busy and ran to the payphone. The beats they made the thing, but that's the type of reaction that a LL concert bring. It's kinda like a potion. 5,000 party people with your body's emotion. Jerry girl juice, hot top fade, and the mini skirts and jet black suede. So do that dance. City rock with the badness, rock to the rhythm of the concert madness. Party people, step to the front, party people, step to the front, party people, step to the front, party people.
A lot of kids, when they're growing up, there's a lot of stuff they think that they can't do. They're told they can't be this, they can't be that.
What you have to do is, if you're in a situation like that, you have to gain focus yourself and go for it yourself and don't listen.
So how would you tell somebody to do that if they don't have that power? They think they're not capable of it.
You got to get confidence and find something that you do feel confident about. Find something that you feel confident you can achieve. Do something that you know you can do. And go for it at 150 million%.
So how'd you know it was music?
That's what I like. I know. It's what I love.
Right from the first time?
Absolutely.
From way back when?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hand the rest of these flies out so these knuckleheads can stop taking drugs, all right? See you later.
It's kind of funny because rap music is such a new art form, because it's such a new style and everybody's interested. You become an ambassador of rap. But I'm not really an ambassador of rap. I'm worried about LL Cool J. I'm trying to build me, But, the music will elevate and evolve naturally as long as the different groups stay creative and innovative.
You have a lot of boxing imagery in your videos and on your records.
Boxing's a solo sport. Although you have team players, it's still a solo sport. And there's a lot of similarities between me and that, that young vibe, getting out there, eating up. What's in front of you?
Seems to be a lot of parallels between the sport of boxing and the music business.
Absolutely. But boxing and rap, definitely, for me, very similar. Because this is a music form where people look at it as really competitive. See, me personally, I don't feel like there's any competition because I'm not in it for that. I'm in it to please the masses and bring my music to the people. But for a lot of people, it's like really competitive and stuff. That's where the boxing comes into play.
I want to spend the next 2 weeks with this guy. I want to eat, sleep, breathe John Moss. If I can taste his world, if I can walk his beat, if I can get under his skin, I will nail this part, Angie.
Come on, man.
I'm 23 thinking I'm 153, you know what I mean? No, not actually, I'm just me. I'm just regular. I don't know, where I'm at. Chronologically, I'm 23. Mentally, who knows where I'm at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess it's not your age, it's how much knowledge you have.
How much do you read?
I try to read a little bit, but I do more observing. I like to absorb.
Yeah, I remember you saying once that you thought that entertainers are schizophrenic.
They are. When they write their songs, like, for me, like, to go from I need love to I'm bad, you know, and have the mood swing with it, you know. It's kind of like a schizo, just like actors.
Yeah.
You know, they're not acting, they're schizos.
Because in fact what you're doing is you're playing against the duality of your own nature.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about it. And to be able to do that, you have to be able to bring those emotions out. So that means that you have the natural potential to be a schizo.
So schizo is usually something people want to avoid, not attain.
You know what I mean? But they're trying to attain it. You know, good actors want to be schizos, you know what I mean? Controllable.
Yeah.
A controllable schizo.
Are you controllable?
Absolutely.
By who?
I don't know, baby. You know, it's according to how big the leash is. You know what I mean?
Do you think you need, like, a leash? You need some sort of parameters to be able to get something to fight against?
No, not at all. I'm in control by myself. You know, I believe in God, and I keep focusing. Take hands-on control of things.
I think I got one to step to the front. I think I got one to step to the front. I think I got one to step to the front. I think I got one.
You just did a movie The Hard Way, and your character, I don't know, for a lot of reasons, I think that really there was a lot of you up there on the screen. Was that the case, or were you actually playing a character?
Well, I think that what I was doing, it was my interpretation of that character and how that character reacts to and interacts with people. See, so that's the nucleus of acting. You're really not acting, you're interpreting.
How do you set goals for yourself?
Decide what you want to do and do it.
Do they change all the time?
The quicker you set your goals, the quicker you achieve them. As you achieve them, they change.
So what would make you, I mean, when you go to bed at night, what makes you think, yeah, I'm successful? What elements?
I don't.
You know?
I don't feel like I'm successful. Success to me is living a complete life, you know, being rich physically, mentally, and spiritually, and dying rich physically, mentally, and spiritually, and then ascending to a higher place. That's success. Because you can say you're successful and the next day lose what you thought made you successful. So you're not successful till you went 360 degrees, the full cipher, the full cycle, and died. Then you're successful. Because you completed life. You were successful with the whole thing.
Where did you get that?
Me.
Yeah? Isn't it something that came from your mom or your parents? Or? Really? Because it does ascribe to some certain religious ideas.
For me, this is something I feel inside. My life force tells me that.
Built to last. Some these are made of metal, hard as steel, yet I'm smooth as a rose petal. And this is the best of its kind. Something brand new from an innovative mind. Total eclipse of what's been done before. Therefore the battle is time to meet yours. Vacation's over. Now the mongoose is hunting the cobra. All you sweet suckers are Superman type. Tuck yourselves in and put on your nightlight. Your dream came true, but you overslept and ended up in my beast.